highlights. We'll check other numbers. All that and more coming your way. Don't you dare move. The Bruins, so far, so good.
In Northern Virginia, our winning team of State Farm agents are leaders in home, auto, life, and health insurance. Let their expertise and good neighbor service protect you and your family and put you in the winner's circle.
The Maglite flashlight. Brighter, tougher, made in America. Maglite, the perfect gift to brighten the holidays. Maglite.
Brad Good, Lionel Bienvenu, Fox Sports News, weeknights. Check local listings.
HRG helps men and women who look in the mirror and say, I want to look better. I want my hair to look better.
I was looking into the future, and I didn't need to be an expert to see that eventually I'd be bald.
You know, I just wanted to have my own natural growing hair.
I wanted a full head of hair again.
Educating yourself is the first step. Now, our booklet shows why someone may lose their hair and then shows the results of our microsurgical hair transplantation.
1 year, I was 32 years old. I was on my way to going bald. And the next year, I was on my way to having a full head of hair.
I love having my hair back. It looks great, feels great, it's wonderful.
The hair you see today is transplanted hair.
I looked in the mirror and I said, wow, it was great.
Almost everyone can benefit from either our scalp therapy programs or our microsurgical hair restoration procedures.
And you can too by calling for HRG's free 22-page booklet, Experts in Hair Restoration. Call 1-800-924-0434.
When you love something, you work really hard to get it right. So don't cut yourself short. It's as easy as ever to get HIV. You know, that virus that causes AIDS. You already know how to protect yourself. But are you really using what you know? Maybe it's time to be responsible. Make that commitment. Be a force for change. Because when you're protecting yourself, you're protecting everybody.
If your computer company counts on reliable computer networks, partner with TimeBridge Technologies for complete network, system, and application solutions. 888-402-1300.
The lightweight aluminum in your car radiator is the only thing between you and a breakdown. Put in Prestone. It bonds with aluminum to give you a powerful zone of protection against corrosion. Protect your car in the Prestone zone.
The Washington Capitals have won their last 2 games away from MCI Center Ice. If they are to make it 3 in a row, they will need a Herculean comeback against the Boston Bruins. The Bruins tagged them for 3 in the first period. Darren Van Impe, Dmitry Kristich, and Jason Allison, all in the first 20 minutes of a fight-filled affair in Boston. Bruins by 3. Craig Laughlin rejoins me on the other side of the break. We'll carry you through our first period highlights in a moment.
Get ready. The new Volkswagens are coming.
It's here. A whole new way to use your wireless phone from Bell Atlantic Mobile with no roaming or long distance charges. One single rate coast to coast. It's Digital Choice Single Rate USA. Of course, if you'd like a plan that works a little closer to home, there's Digital Choice Single Rate East. Digital Choice Single Rate from Bell Atlantic Mobile. There's nothing better in the world.
When we created NHL Face-Off 99, we spent months getting every detail just right. Even the crowd chants.
I know. Either we're into it or we're not.
Yeah.
Let's go Red Wings! Stop. What? What's a lot of people wanted to be here today. We picked you guys because we thought you're special. Right.
You know, if you put that kind of commitment into your singing.
Let's go Red Wings!
Sounds good.
I think we got it.
You can call us perfectionists, but you know, it's all worth it.
Let's go Red Wings!
Metal bars, designed to save your butt. brushed metal bars designed to save your skin. The revolutionary Schick Protector, designed with super sharp blades wrapped in ultra-thin safety wires. And a full pivoting head for incredible closeness. And outstanding protection against nicks and cuts. Now that feels better. Schick Protector, the feel of smart design.
Who's that?
It's me, Michael. Peter Pan. Do you remember when you were 8 and we went flying?
Yeah.
Well, let's fly again.
But I can't fly anymore.
Of course you can fly. It's never too late to fly.
Would you believe more than 200 minutes combined in penalties in the first period between the Capitals and the Bruins? A very, very fight-filled affair has come to its first period conclusion with Boston in front of Washington by 3-0. Joe Beninati and Craig Laughlin with you tonight on HTS. Craig, let me check my scouting report here. It says here the Bruins power play is pretty good. Yeah. Washington gave the Bruins power play chances in the first period, and they went right into their trap.
Yeah, it cost them big time. The first one, a nice play by Van Impe to get him off and running. Power play certainly a factor with all those type of penalties. The Caps took some nonsense penalties early on, which really cost them. Can't take foolish penalties against this team. They make you pay for it, and they did. Now over 100 times they've had the extra man. You're pushing your luck if you keep taking penalties.
Time for us to take a look at the goal-scoring summary. All black and gold, and it starts on the power play.
Yeah, and you see the play in the start in the neutral zone. Here where they pick it up, nice little play. Kristic to Van Impe, and in the back of the net, and then the penalty upcoming there on Dale Hunter. That's their first power play goal. Watch Samsonov off the boot of Witt, and then right onto the stick of Dmitry Kristic. Quick give and go. Samsonov, very tough to stop. Then the Caps get the puck over the blue line. Watch this. Pick up by Nicolishin, but he's going to be stripped of the puck by Samsonov. He's going to pass to Allison, and Allison comes in as he gets the puck from Kristic and keeps the netminder on his backhand. Nicolishin couldn't keep up with him. That gives the Bruins a 3-0 lead.
Craig, the Washington Capitals are wearing blue, but whenever Dmitry Kristic sees them, he sees red. He's got 3 points in the first period on a goal and 2 assists. It's 3-0 for the Bruins. We'll have more of our first intermission in just a few moments.
What a shot. How'd you do it?
With the Elf. There's nothing to it.
What a camera. It's so small.
But the Elf 370Z does it all. With advanced photo system film. It's full of surprises. Like a 3x zoom. And 3 picture sizes. Have you seen all the Elves?
What a shot. From Canon.
Quality, wanted by the professionals. Dependability, supplied by the professionals. Brock Tool & Supply has been providing the contractor professional with tools, equipment, supplies, and service for over 20 years. The name Bosch is known for innovation in the power tool industry. Its line of SDS, spline, SDS, max rotary, and demolition hammers have set the standard for the industry. Bosch Power Tools, engineered for performance. Available at Brock Tool & Supply, the construction industry's most complete source. Baltimore, Washington, and Richmond.
Where once these ancient nameplates ruled, now each of them succumbs, for paradigms doth shift when something wicked this way comes. Introducing an automobile that outperforms the competition everywhere, including the bottom line, the faster, sleeker, meaner GS.
See it now at Mike Himes Lexus of Annapolis.
TimeBridge Technologies, one source for enterprise-wide networking solutions. For networks, systems, and applications designed for your company, dial 888-402-1300.
Burger joints say their burgers are big.
Big, big, big burger, big, big, big. Big, big, big burger, big, big, big. Big burger, big, big burger.
Would you like to try our new big, big, big burger? It's really big!
No.
It's big, I'm serious!
Eat food that is big. Subway's footlongs are meals in themselves, with your choice of veggies and meats piled high on fresh baked bread. They're bigger than a burger. Subway, the way a sandwich should be.
This year, over 400,000 aluminum radiators will corrode and fail. But Prestone Antifreeze bonds with aluminum, forming the Prestone Zone of protection against corrosion. It's your car. Protect it in the Prestone Zone.
Boston hit for 3 of its first 16 shots on goal. They put the red light on behind Ole Kolzig and Rick Tabaracci. 3-0 Bruins. Here are the rest of the Mercedes-Benz stats.
Shots on goal. You'd see the Bruins 16-9 over the Caps. Scoring chances 7-4. Face-offs 1, 11 apiece. Power plays. The Caps are going to have one, and they're finishing up on one to start the second. The Bruins 2 of 3, but look at that last column. 116 penalty minutes apiece. That's a Caps record for a period of hockey.
Most combined penalty minutes in one 20-minute frame. Mark it down, Saturday, November 21st, 1998. Bruins by 3, period number 2, 4 minutes away. We'll have you back on HDS right after this.
In ancient Mexico, Aztec princes enjoyed a feisty salsa with every meal. Nowadays, you don't have to be a king to eat like one. Old World Breads at Giant, the spice of life.
Quality, wanted by the professionals. Dependability, supplied by the professionals. Brock Tool & Supply has been providing the contractor professional with tools, equipment, supplies, and service for over 20 years. DeWalt brings the professional, high-performance industrial tools and accessories engineered with strict quality requirements that provide years of heavy-duty power tool performance. Power tools built the way the professional likes them. DeWalt guaranteed tough. Available at Brock Tool & Supply, the construction industry's most complete source. Baltimore, Washington, and Richmond.
55. What'll it be?
We'll take some rice and
get some farf too.
Yeah.
Now you can choose which teams you see every Sunday with DirecTV and NFL Sunday Ticket. There's up to 13 regular season games a week.
Price check on farm.
Hey, Brett. Hey, John.
So stock up on all your favorites. NFL Sunday Ticket. It's not on cable. See it on DirecTV. So what are you looking at?
Get the last 6 weeks of NFL Sunday Ticket free when you get DirecTV.
Please release me, let me. DirecTV offers more than 175 channels. Digital sound, digital picture, more sports, more movies, more of everything than you could ever get from cable. So, what are you looking at? Call today and get DirecTV from Bell Atlantic Video.
We all do dumb things. Fortunately, paying too much for car insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Geico Direct. A 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
In Greek mythology, Athena planted the first olive tree in Athens to win the approval of its citizens. So you need to impress a few dinner guests. We suggest Kalamata olive bread. Old World Breads at Giant. It's no myth.
HDS coverage of Washington Capitals hockey this evening being brought to you by Toyota and the all-new Camry Solara. It's a 2-door coupe with up to 200 horsepower. It's loaded with standard features, and it's for you. Toyota Camry Solara. In Boston tonight, the Bruins have 3 on the board, and they've put some welts onto their opponents' brows, and they've received some too. A very punishing first period of play between Ron Wilson's club and Pat Burns' club. Huge, huge totals in penalty minutes.
Can Timmy Hunter still play?
Well, that was the thing. If he has eligibility, if you have eligibility, get in there. And we're about to look back on what was an event-filled, main event-filled first period.
Here's how it starts. Yeah, here's how it starts. Show right there, Sweeney and Berube fencing a little bit. They square off and go. Then everybody is in